Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of September the 14th through to the 20th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, followed then by, oops, followed then by the Eight of Pentacles upright. And next we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Five of Cups reversed. And lastly, we have the Seven of Cups in the upright. So I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. First of all, Cancer, for your overall energy, you have that of the Ten of Swords reversed. The Ten of Swords in the upright position can point to that last straw that breaks the camel's back. In some situation, some area of your life, Cancer, you could have felt that way, maybe fairly recently too. It could have been that the bottom fell out on a situation. It could have been a relationship for some of you, could have been a friendship, could have been a family situation, could have been a work situation. Something wasn't sitting right with you. And it was just sort of reaching critical mass. And then what happened was, I guess the bottom fell out, and now you're in the recovery stage, because now the Ten of Swords is in the reverse position. So this is where the knives have a chance to start falling out of the back. You could have felt stabbed in the back, maybe by a friend, a family member, or a workmate, or somebody. Even a partner. This could have been a relationship situation where you just had enough, and now you're on the road to healing. It's very healing energy. It's much better to have this inverted as opposed to upright. So you do have it inverted, and it's your central energy. So it could be this week is centered somewhat on healing of this this situation for you. Now, coming right at the beginning of the week, maybe you're burying your nose in your work. We've got the Worker Bee card, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. This is where we've got our nose to the grindstone. We're working really hard to get something going. Now, for some of you, you're in healing mode from a situation, could have been a relationship or something like that, and you're just burying your nose in your work, and you're just trying to get things accomplished, get things done. For others of you, perhaps something happened, something fell out, bottomed out. Could have even been maybe with some of you with your finances, and this is you rebuilding and trying to get your finances back up to par again. Others of you, it could have been a relationship that somehow went south, and this is you trying to rebuild it, because this is something that you've already put a lot of hard work and time into, and you're trying to maintain it. So for some of you, it's a separate issue from this. Others of you, it's the same issue, but you're trying to get things back on track, and you're working very hard. Like the worker bee that you are, you're working really hard to get it back up to par again. For the next card, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy, that of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, it could be for some of you, this is a younger person. This could be someone that is messaging you. For those of you who are single and looking, maybe this is a person, could be an Earth sign, could be any sign, but they're just maybe messaging you. If that's the case, if this is a person and they're not an earth sign, this person could be very security minded, very stable minded. So if they're sending you messages, they probably have a strong intent to follow through with things. This is not a particularly flirtatious energy. This is more of a solid energy. So if this is someone interested in you romantically, this person is probably a little bit more serious towards you. For others of you, this could be a child, this could be a grandchild, somebody who's perhaps gotten a scholarship for school or something like that, and maybe this is somebody, you know, that's sharing their information with you. Others of you, this could be messages or news about finances coming towards you. This could be messages or news about a job if you're looking for work. Could be news and messages about your home or an apartment if you're looking for one, that kind of thing, accommodations. Moving towards the weekend now, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Interesting, more healing energy. Both of these very healing. This is where, in the Five of Cups in the upright position, this is kind of like the pity party. This is where we're crying over spilt milk. This is where we can't see the goodness here because we're too busy sort of focused in on the sadness, the sorrow, the disappointment, the loss, the separation. When the card is inverted again, now we're finally able to turn around and look at the brighter side of the situation. If it's not the recovery of a relationship that went really bad, it could be that you're just finally healing from a situation. Now, again, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Relationships come in all forms. It could be, friendship. It could be something completely different. It could be a work situation for some of you. Remember, I'm reading for thousands of people, so it's not always going to, resonate the same way for everybody. Only take what does resonate for you with these readings. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't, it's not meant for you. So, last card we have up is the Seven of Cups now in the upright position. The Seven of Cups is a card that represents a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. I always say it's better to have more options and more opportunities than none, right? The Seven of Cups is interesting energy. It's good because for some of you, maybe you've finally, left a job that it was just, something you couldn't deal with anymore. You've left a job and maybe you got word that someplace was hiring or something like that, and maybe you went to look at it and maybe there's multiple postings for that particular place. For some of you, if you are recovering from a relationship, you're finally healing from an emotional romantic relationship, this could be representative of being on the dating sites, and maybe there's lots of people there for you to choose from, to date. Not just on the dating sites, but maybe even just you have a lot of options. Maybe you have a lot of people who were interested in you when you were in a relationship, and now they found out that you're single again, and so they're sort of coming towards you. The thing about the Seven of Cups energy, you have to be careful because you have to go through all of these options with a fine-tooth comb. This is a Neptunian energy, can be very confusing. And that's the thing, right? Because we have to make a choice. We have to decide one of these. We can't choose them all. We need to make a choice or a decision. So towards the end of the week, you could be trying to decide what to do, which one to pick. Could be, like I said, a romantic suitor for some of you. It could be a job situation. It could be a career situation. It could be just about anything. But there's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities you have at the end of the week. So it's up to you to choose and to decide. I hope you don't get too confused over this, but because, like I said, it can be very confusing. You have to make sure that the option that you do pick is it's viable and it's realistic. That's the thing, because sometimes the Seven of Cups can be that pie in the sky. Maybe not all of these are feasible for you, so you have to make sure that you choose wisely. So that is your reading, Cancer. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.